Do you guys get how important systems are? And do you get why the most important part of it is the why? Dude, when we do a vision construction with people, that's the whole thing. The first step is like, hey, we need you to do why we're doing this first. We need you to know that, right? Like, we need you to understand why we're creating the vision of your ideal life. And the why is legitimately so you have an aiming point. That's it. What is your ideal? Well, what is the best case scenario? What is the best version of everything? What's the best version of you as a person? How do you want people to see you on your deathbed? What's the best version of your life? Like if you could live anywhere and do anything for work. And when we have that, we the other why we know is why you're making certain decisions. You guys get how hard decisions are already? So you guys are sitting around going, I'm not sure what to do with my life. I have no idea what to do next. What job should I do next? And so when you say, what job should I do next? You guys are listing like 5,000 things off and just going like, I could do this. My friend does this. I heard there's someone hiring for this thing. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do this hobby. You don't have a framework to work within. So everything is an option. When I first did a vision construction, I went, oh, okay, I get it now. If I want 3 kids, if I want to be married to a beautiful wife, if I want to work remote someday and I want to be able to do kind of like have a little bit more freedom and flexibility, I want 2 houses that could be here and here. All of a sudden I went, well, I can't do certain things. Do you get it? The vision showed me more what I couldn't do than it showed me what I exactly did have to do. I went, well, that's not going to pay that. Like, that's not going to be remote. That type of job is going to take too many weird hours. So that's probably not going to be eating dinners with my kids. So I started to frame up, okay, well, if this is my dream life, what things are possible, what things are not. So it's helped me make decisions this whole time. You guys have got to know the why behind why you're doing anything. And without a vision of your dream life, without a God anointed purpose, like, oh, I'm being called to these things is my main why. My main why is because God wants me to do certain things. I pray every day about my purpose and I go, hey, is this like the right direction? And a lot of times, God will go, you're doing positive things for the wrong reasons currently. And I'll go, oh, I need to autocorrect out of that. I need to make sure that my why is right. Why am I doing this? Am I doing this for self-glory? Am I doing this for money because I think other people are going to value me and think I'm cool? Or am I doing this because this fits into my scenario and I want to provide for people and I want to be a contribution? So I'm constantly checking in. I'm making sure my personal why is in alignment with God all the time. I'm going like, hey, am I doing this for the right reasons? Like, correct me, push me back into the right area if I'm off track. You guys get when I say the things? See, there's a lot of people that tell you like a morning process and all this is so that you can get somewhere because you're never going to make enough money if you can't get up early. You're never going to do. I'm legitimately saying to you, I try to build emotional stress management. That's why I wake up early. That's why I do certain things that are hard that I don't want to do. Because I know that it's easy when it's easy and it's hard when it's hard. And I know that I'm not great at that. I'm not great when it's hard, guys. I'm not. Like, I do amazing when everything's going my way. So I was like, man, I need to change that. Because let me tell you, when you have a spouse, when you have a bride, and then you have a child, things come up. My kid's going through stuff at school right now. He's going through a stressful time where school is not really like fitting his life. Like he's struggling with the social, emotional regulation aspect of school. That's stressful for me. That makes it to where I sleep less. I wake up and just nervous each day. I'm like, dang, bro, that sucks. Like, my kid's having a hard time. What do I need to do? I'm trying to figure stuff out. If I'm an emotional wreck and I cannot handle emotional stress, that means I will shut down and I will fail when he needs me the most because I don't know how to deal with, oh, well, this is annoying and this bothers me and this is a hard thing to deal with. Do you guys get it? So my why behind doing hard things is even like, I'm going to need to show up for these people no matter how hard it gets. Any of you who have had a newborn and you know how hard that is on your wife and you know how hard that is as the baby grows on your own to keep going to your job. Yeah, you're going to need to man up in that time. So unless you cultivated some sort of mental toughness, some sort of techniques to deal with adversity, you're going to crumble and you're just going to say, oh, well, the next 6 months of my life is just going to be bad. I don't do that. I refuse to do that. I go, the next 6 months of my life is going to be hard and I've trained for this. I've prepared for this. Hit me up if you need anything. How you handle the hard points in your life is more important than how you handle when everything's fine. So I need to tell you, that's probably the most valuable skill that you could possibly have is, can I still operate close to my ideal operating system if everything's going wrong? Can I still do all of that? If you can, you will win. You will feel better, that you shorten the time period of stress. You handle it with poise and grace, and everyone around you will be better because of it. Hit me up if you need anything.